everyone. Hi. Hello. I remain Good Martins and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Okay. All right. So today's topic or today's episode I'm going to talk about. It is not our usual topic here. Like it is not something that I've been talking about all this while, or it's not a regular topic here. But then I just felt like, it's something that I should talk about. It's something that we should, discuss about. Okay. All right. So this is about our present generation. The present generation, the rate at which the rate at which they are, clamoring for wealth. Yeah. The rate at which they are trying to get up there without working or without doing anything legal to warrant it. You understand? Okay. The rate at which they want, they look up to successful people. They want to measure up with them, but they don't want to do, things in a legal way. They want to do the illegal part of it. They want to cut corners, when someone wants to cut corners without going through the due process. It's a thing of concern. If I tell you it doesn't really bother me, I am telling you lies. It bothers me. It bothers me. And I know I'm not the only one who is concerned about this. I know there are so many parents out there, especially mothers. Why I say mothers? Because we mothers, we feel all these cracks, more than every other person in the society. Yes, because these kids, they are our children. So, and some parents, they didn't plan that for their kids, but then mixing up with people out there, you find that your kids doing certain things that you did not teach them, certain morals that you did, certain behaviors, that you did not impart in them. You find out that they are doing those things, and then you are kind of handicapped. You don't know how to go about it. Okay, so that is why it is a thing of concern, because I have kids at home, and definitely if we don't do anything about it, these kids will move out one day and they will meet up with those ones, out there. They will mix up with them one day. They'll mix up with them one day if nothing is done about this. If the society, if everyone doesn't put heads together, if we do not put hands together, put strength together to fight this, to let these children know that there is dignity in labor, to let these kids know that there is no shortcut to success. Like, you have to follow the due process. You have to go through all the steps one after the other, and this will only enhance your experience. And when you have experience and get to the top, you can always defend your success. You can always defend whatever you are doing. You find out that people these days, they have money but they don't have brain. Why? Because some of them cut corners. Some of them didn't go through the due process. When you go through due process, you end up having experience, but they do not know. They want to have it now. You saw someone that have been there for long, someone that is older than you, someone that have invested, his time, someone have invested. How old is this person that you're looking up to? This person that you want to measure up with. You want to measure up with someone who is much older than you. You are looking up to him. You want to be like him. You want to be like him. How old are you? You don't want to put in the works. You don't want to put in the efforts that person put in before getting to that place. That person must have walked his way before he got to the place. He or she got to the place. But you want to be like him, just like that. And then you want to cut corners to be like this person. We have to talk about this. Hi parents, we've got to talk about this, because the rate at which it's going, the thing is really decaying the whole place. It's decaying the society. It's something we should be concerned about. We've got to keep talking. You've got to keep talking, you as a parent. You've got to keep talking. Don't keep silent. Keep talking. Keep talking to your kids. Even if, yes, we know out there when they move out there, the peer group and all that, but then let's continue talking. Let's not keep quiet. You find out that some parents, they say they are tired of talking, they don't want to talk again. No, don't get tired. Keep talking. Keep talking. Let them know that the best thing for them is for them to just work hard, to go through all the processes and get to, to the top. Let them go through all the processes of success before success will not, smile at them. They shouldn't clown for success without working. They shouldn't dive onto success without working for it. You've got to work for it, and when you work for it, it remains there. At the end of the day, you find out that after working, after clamoring, after working and fighting to be successful in the illegal, from illegal part of a point of view, after getting the success, you find out that they cannot sustain it. They cannot sustain the success they must have gotten. Why? Because you didn't get to that level through the real process. You didn't get to that level with the due process. You cut, corners. You use the shortcut. And when you use the shortcut, you cannot sustain it. Can you sustain what you don't know? You can only sustain what you know. That is it. They cannot sustain it because they don't know what they have. How will you know what you have when you didn't go through the due process to learn to know it before you get it? If you do not know it, how do you sustain it? You cannot sustain what you don't know. You cannot defend what you don't know. You can only defend what you know. You can only defend what you know. Let's just talk about this. Let's just keep talking to them. Let's just keep talking. Let's not keep quiet. Let's not get tired of talking. We've got to continue talking, please. We've got to continue talking. We've got to continue talking. If not, I don't know what the next generation will look like. But then, if I tell you I'm not worried, I am very, very much worried because I have kids at home that are, getting into the teenage age. Very soon they will move out there, and then, so the thing is really it's really a thing to talk about. Okay, it's really disturbing me. That's why I decided to talk about it today. Okay, so parents, we have a lot of work to do. Let's start from home to teach these kids. There is dignity in labor, no matter how long it takes for them to achieve anything they want to achieve on earth or anything they want to achieve in this world. No matter how long it takes, as long as they are they are working hard towards getting it, towards achieving it, let them know that they are at the right lane. Okay, no matter how long it takes, they should just keep being patient. They will definitely get to that level. They will definitely get to that level, and they will sustain it, and they can then defend it. And there is nothing that gives joy than that. When you come out boldly and defend what you know, it gives a special joy. Okay, all right, thank you so much. I wouldn't want this video to be a very long one. Okay, so please, as I said, let's just put heads together and make this work. Okay, the society, we are not giving up on this society. As long as we are living, we've got to make it a very good place for each and every one of us. Okay, all right, thank you so much. I will definitely come your way some other time. I remain Good Martins, and of course, I love you. Ciao. Thank you.